everybody, this is Patricia and welcome back to my channel, and today it's Chatty Get Ready with me. And if you're not interested, this is going to be an extremely chatty video and not so much a makeup video today. I'm just going to go ahead and just put on some makeup. I'm not doing anything elaborate. I'm not doing anything today. We're going to run out and grab some lunch, but that's about it. But I have a lot to tell you guys. It's been a couple weeks. And so let's just get started. And I should start with, let's see, I've got all my skincare on. Let's put some primer on. Let's start with vacation. I'm back from vacation and I'm going to use this little milk primer in spots. I didn't like this at first, but it does kind of erase some lines and wrinkles. I was not good on vacation. I rarely did my skincare. I did sunscreen, but I rarely did skincare. I was so tired. And about halfway through the week, I stopped even putting makeup on. I knew that was going to happen. So, yeah, I wasn't a very good person when it came to taking care of my skin on vacation. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and put some foundation on. I'm just going to go with my tried and true Wet n Wild. Vacation was great. We had an awesome time. My knee held up fantastic. In fact, the entire time I was on vacation, my knee did not hurt. It was my ankle and my feet that were hurting. I'm using a brush that I got in my BoxyCharm. This month, when I got back, my BoxyCharm was here, my Sephora Play. I'm just not going to do any of the unboxings this month, and I'm not going to do any of the reviews because I just don't have time. So, I'll use some of the products I got during this video, but this month is I just don't have time. So anyway, let's get back to the vacation. We had so much fun at Volcano Bay. The water park, I rode the aqua coaster. That was fun. I did the aqua coaster, the lazy rivers, and the wave pool. I did not do any of the other float rides or any of the, raft rides or anything, because the stairs there was just so many stairs to go up, to go down the rides. And it was our it was Sunday. We arrived on Saturday, but it was our first full day at our resort. And I just didn't want to, jack up my knee right away. So I avoided stairs like the plague. So I didn't do anything, but, I did the aqua coaster because it didn't have a whole lot of stairs that I had to go up. So that was good. On Saturday when we got there, we went to the Orlando Eye, which my son was dying to go to, and it was closed because of the hurricane. And it never opened the entire time we were there. We kept checking, and it never opened. But we went to the Wax Museum, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, which we really enjoyed, and then the Sea Life Aquarium. That's right there. It's a small aquarium. It's nothing major. If you've been to aquariums before, like bigger ones, I would say don't waste your money on this one. We probably won't go back. My son loves wax museums though. And that was fun. The wax museum was fun. But we really wanted to ride the Eye. But like I said, it never opened, so and we'll have to go again. Another trip. Sunday we did Volcano Bay, and then Sunday night my son and I and my niece and her boyfriend, my niece Emily, who lives down there, she and her boyfriend, went with us to Halloween Horror Nights. And I got to see the Bill and Ted show. I got to go into the Shining house. That was so good. The Saw house I didn't really care for. But by then, I was just kind of exhausted. So I left and let my son spend the rest of the evening until midnight with my niece, and they did everything, which was fine with me. So yeah, I just did 2 houses in a show, and I walked through all the scare zones, and that was okay for me. It was so hot. Oh man, it was in the 90s every day and humid, and we had absolutely no rain. Now, there was rain around the area, but somehow we didn't have any rain. Anywhere we were, it did not rain on us. So we had no rain on this vacation. But it was fun. And then let's see, on Monday, my mother-in-law and my niece Meredith, who's my husband's brother's daughter, they flew down on Sunday, and then on Monday, my niece Emily, who works there, I'm trying to find my brush. Hang on one second. Okay. My niece who works there, Emily, took my husband and son and I to Epcot on Monday. So my mother-in-law and my niece, they did Universal themselves on Monday. So we went to Epcot, and we love Epcot. I think Epcot's my favorite park, really. We rode everything but Mission to Mars. We kind of wanted to ride that. I kind of wanted to ride it, but I'll ride it another time. Oh, and we didn't get to do Frozen. It was just too long of a line. We didn't get the pass for my son. We just relied on fast passes, and that worked out fine for us because we got to do Soarin', we got to do Test Track, we did Spaceship Earth, we did the little ride in Mexico. What else? We did Figment, Journey into Imagination. We went in, we did the Finding Nemo ride and did all that. So we got to do quite a bit. We were not disappointed in our day. In fact, I think it was the best day I have ever had at Epcot. I made sure we checked out everything in all of the countries. I know every time we've gone before, we kind of raced through them and then raced through them again. This time we stopped at every one and took our time, and by the time we got around, it was time to go. So we really checked out everything without doing a ton of walking, which was my plan. Then, sorry, I got my brushes in the floor. I don't have it anywhere. I have got just a mess. I got to redo a bunch of stuff and make room. Next, on Tuesday, we had a pool day in the morning, which was nice. We spent a lot of time at the pool. We're pool people. You know that already. So we spent a lot of time at the pool. And then we got ready and went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And that was so much fun. And I'll insert a picture of me in my costume right. Well, no, I can't. I can't do what I used to do with YouTube, and I haven't figured out the new software I have downloaded to edit, so I'll try to figure out a way to show you a photo. That's another thing I'm aggravated about, but we'll get back to that. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's get to eyes. Let's do brows. I'm all over the place. So anyway, we did Mickey's Not So Scary. Got a ton of candy. That's in my haul video. And let's see, what else? I got in one of my boxes, I got a brow pencil, a MAC brow pencil. I'm pretty sure it's BoxyCharm. So let's try out this MAC Lingering Eyebrows. I don't know if you can see that. We're gonna try this out. Is it gonna roll up? Yeah. So, yeah, we loved Mickey's Not So Scary. We had a blast. My son, I now have him on roller coasters. He and I rode Big Thunder Mountain. He rode Space Mountain, excuse me, by himself because I knew I would not be able to get out of that ride. Because when you sit down, it's like below ground level. Like here's the floor, and then the vehicle sits down below. So to get out, I would not have the strength to, with my knees, to pull myself up out of that ride. So he had to ride that by himself, and he did fine. He loved it. We rode all the rides we could. The Jungle Cruise, which I had fast passes for, was closed because of the hurricane. We did see a downed tree, but other than that, I didn't see any other signs of any problems at Disney. So we were there. The fireworks was going on. We were over in near Dumbo. So we kind of saw fireworks. I mean, well, we did see them, but we didn't see them like in front of the castle. My son did not want to watch the castle show, so we did not do that. But the parade was awesome. Oh, Haunted Mansion. That was so much fun. Now, I'm going to take some of my eyeshadow primer, and I just use my finger now. I find that's just best. So I just put it on my finger. So then the next day was Wednesday. We slept in a little, and then we got dressed and went over to Disney Springs and did some shopping. And then had a good time at Disney Springs, came back to our hotel, and we hung out in the pool. That was Wednesday. Thursday, we went to Universal Studios, and they did give Nathan the pass, so we got to ride everything. So we started Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We just went Universal. My mother-in-law and niece flew back home on Friday. So they weren't really with us that long. But here it is. In my BoxyCharm, I got an eyeshadow palette. And it's by Pur. It's called Soiree Diaries. And there it is. And we're just going to use this. I've used it once, and I will give you my thoughts on it. But my nose itches. It didn't itch on vacation. It must be something in the house. Something going on in the house. Okay, I'm going to clean out. I really need to clean my brushes. But, so yeah, we did Universal. We did all the rides, Diagon Alley, the Harry Potter stuff. It was all great. I'm going to try Mogul right here. I haven't used that one yet. Okay, so that was vacation. Everything was great. And we did hate to come home, but you have to. I came home till little Hurricane Charlie had knocked over houseplants, and one of my cats got sick while we were gone and threw up everywhere. Yeah. But all in all, everything was okay when we got back. Let's see. My big announcement. This started before vacation. This started several months ago. An opportunity arose that I just could not turn down. Excuse me. I am going to go. I'm going to try out this stunner right here. And I think I'm just going to use the same brush. But this opportunity was offered to me, and I couldn't turn it down. It's something I've kind of thought about a lot in the past. I mean, like for years have thought about. Decades have thought about. And since it presented itself to me, I talked to my husband about it, and I took it. So, I am in training. It's not official yet. I'll let you know when it is. I'm in training to be a travel agent with a company called Destinations to Explore. And I couldn't be more thrilled. So I'm going to be a travel agent. I'm currently doing my Disney training. And as soon as I complete my training with Disney, I will be an authorized Disney travel specialist. So that's exciting. I will be doing training with Sandals and Beaches Resorts. I will do cruise training. I will have my CLIA authorization to book cruises. I've got to do, it'll be Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, oh, just on, and Disney, of course. And also, that looks pretty. Just fun jet trips, and there's just so much. So that was my big surprise. So right now, my husband is in his studio. He has a studio here in our home, and he is graciously cleaning out a section for me to set up my desk. And he bought me a computer before vacation so I could do this, which was so wonderful of him. So sweet. Excuse me. So I've got a new computer. I'm doing my training. And as soon as I've already applied for my travel agent license, I'm just waiting for that to come back. And as soon as I complete my Disney training, I can start booking Disney vacations. That'll be the first vacations I can book, but I'm going to continue doing all the trainings I can with the different organizations and different travel companies so I can book vacations anywhere. So I am so excited about that. Now for my eyelids, I think I'm going to go with this one right here, and this is called Twinkle. When I use this the first time, I'll just put it on my dry brush. It doesn't really go on very well. That's the only thing I don't like about this palette so far. I don't care for these. They're glitter, they're like pigments. They're glitter pigments, I believe. And they just, they crumble easy. So I pat it on with my brush, and then I'm going to go in with my setting spray, which I have e.l.f. right now. It works great for me. I'm going to spray my brush, and then put this on. See how much better that goes on? Oh, it makes it so much better. So that's my big announcement that's happening. With that, I'm going to be starting a second YouTube channel just for travel. I am going to be still homeschooling my son. He's a junior, so about 1.5 years left of homeschooling, and then doing a second channel just for travel. It won't get uploads as often as this channel. My goal is to keep this channel going as well, although there might be some gaps in videos, especially right now while I am training and trying to get, you know, a rhythm going. But I am not going to neglect this channel at all. This channel started everything for me. So I am just over the moon and so excited about my new job as a travel agent. I've always wanted to do this. I really have. And now the opportunity presented itself. I have friends who have a travel agency under Destinations to Travel, and their travel agency is called Destinations in Florida. So that I'm working under their umbrella, and I'll be able to work from home. And just because they focus mainly on Florida travel, I'm going with the Destinations to Explore and focus on all travel, not just Florida travel. So, and I have that opportunity, I have that ability to do that. So I'm just so excited about that. I am going to take this little brush, which I got from Shop Miss A. It's like a pointed, tapered little brush. I love this brush. And I think I'm going to go in with some Snazzy. That's this one. I'm just going to darken this outer corner a little bit. So that is my news about when I said things were going to be changing and things were going to be happening. That's it. I will keep you informed. If I do well, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do anything else. But one thing I want to make sure I do every week is our Friday Chatty Get Ready With Me. So we have this time to talk. I have really, really become friends with a lot of you. And thank you all. The ones, I'm going to put my Facebook down below because I really haven't announced to the world who I am. But several of you have found me on Facebook. And I'm just going to put it down below because it's my personal Facebook. And I feel like a lot of you have become such good friends to me. And you guys know who you are. You checked on me. You check on my knee. You guys are great. And I'm going to cry because, as you may well know, we lost Stacia on Sunday. And that's been very hard for me because she and I have become really good friends here through YouTube. You know, through YouTube. And so, don't cry. Just don't cry. But I enjoy having these friendships. And to me, this is more than just a channel. And I'm not here to make money with this channel. I was here to find me. You know, I had lost myself. And that's why it's called Finding My Tiara. To find me. Quit crying. And, I'm finding me. I'm finding me. And I'm finding lots of wonderful friends. And so if you really genuinely want to be friends with me, I'm putting my Facebook down below. It's my personal Facebook. I'll put my personal Instagram because that's all I have. I don't have business ones. I do have a business Facebook down below. But I tell you what, I do have my business with this channel Facebook. If you go on that Facebook and say, hey, I want to really be friends, we'll become friends. Instead of me just putting it down here, because I don't want a bunch of just people who aren't interested. So if you really want to become my friend, go to my Facebook link below and leave a comment and say, hey, let's be friends. And I will friend you on Facebook. Because that is how some of you have come to be my friend too, so. And I am really, really, truly blessed, and feel very happy to have you as my friends. I'm playing with a new blush. I'm sure you're wondering what I'm doing. This came in my BoxyCharm in a Studio Makeup. It's a loose pigment blush. It's called Luminous Loose Blush. You can see that. So I'm trying to get some out. I'm not a huge fan of loose pigments, truthfully. But this blush color is really nice. So, alright, what else have we got to talk about? I told you about my new job. And I'm going to have a new channel. When I have that set up, I will let you know. So, yep, I think things are going pretty good. Oh, some of you, if you've watched me for a while, in a couple of videos, my neighbor's dog was howling because she was left behind. Because Myron gets on his golf cart and goes around the neighborhood with Ollie. Ollie is a younger dog, and Ollie would sit and ride in the golf cart like a good boy. And Emmy wouldn't, so he never took Emmy. My nose is itching. I'm going to use this new lipstick I got. It's a Mercier, and I think it came in my Sephora play box, and it's called Happy. I need some Happy. But, yeah, Emmy was older, and while I was on vacation, they had to put Emmy down because she had bone cancer. So my little buddy across the street, she's gone too. It's just, it's a weird mix of emotions for me right now. I'm happy and I'm sad. I'm extremely high and extremely low. And here's the Here's the trash truck. Okay. That's pretty, huh? So yeah, Emmy's gone. So that little dog that was howling in a couple of my videos, she's no longer with us. Poor little Emmy. She was a sweet dog. And Stacia. And Stacia truly will be missed by me. And vacation and my new job. And I think that's everything. And I think we're done with the face. And it's just been 25 minutes. I thought this video would be an hour. My family will be grateful. Oh, I didn't put mascara on. I didn't put any mascara on. I didn't put any eyeliner on either, but I don't care about eyeliner. So, yeah, that's what's been going on. And I have a few more videos for vacation that were just like one-take videos that I am able to put up. But then I have a ton of video that are just little snippets. And used to on YouTube, on the video creator, I could stitch those snippets together, and they don't do that anymore. So one of you, and I'm sorry I can't remember your name, you turned me on to, you sent me a video about top video editing, free video editing, and I did download Shotcut, and I am trying to figure that out, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to figure that out, because I'm trying to get this travel agent stuff going. And so yeah, I'm busy right now. So I will upload on this channel as much as possible when I can. I will, and then I'm gonna have a second channel, and then my new travel agency business, and then I'm homeschooling my son. And yeah, and what else can I put on my plate? Let's not put anything else right now. So that's it. So thanks for joining me on this Chatty Get Ready with me. I've got my Cabana Bay t-shirt on that I absolutely love, and it looks so good on me. I feel so skinny in it because it's a women's cut, so it slenders in, but it really emphasizes that I have big boobs. But that's okay, because I have big boobs. Nothing I can do about that. So there we go. Okay, rambling, time to go. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.